you'd seen him 2 or 3 times, you thought, oh, this is good.
Well, it's just teed up for Cantona. Oh! A real cracker from Cantona! On the biggest stage.
He had unbelievable balance for somebody 6'2", 6'3".
There's a break on now with Cantona.
He had wonderful technique. He was terrific in the air.
Cantona!
He was strong. He was quick, and of course he had that flair which made him that exceptional player.
Imagining that, let alone executing it.
He could do something out of the ordinary with a piece of skill.
Elkin's header only goes to Cantona! A glorious goal! What can you do about that?
I'm in the privileged position of being involved in one of the Premier League's greatest goal-scoring moments. If it happens, you know, so I think it was probably the most perfect 12-inch passes you'll ever seen.
I actually think the one he scored against Sheffield United in the FA Cup, a similar type of chip, was an even better goal.
Cantona is free. Giggs has seen him. He's found him. Cantona looks for the chip. Oh, exquisitely done.
He hit this chip into this gale force wind and it went in off the underside of the bar. And I just thought, that's absolute genius.
Well, it's just teed up for Cantona.
Sometimes he'd maybe have quiet matches, but he'd do something in a game that would either win you the game or would just leave you going, wow. And that was the player that Eric was.
Announced we've agreed terms with Leeds United for the transfer of Eric Cantona, and he's agreed a new 3.5-year contract.
He arrived at Old Trafford with an exceptional pedigree and a mixed reputation.
He was supposed to be this monster that couldn't be tamed, and wherever he went sort of left a trail of destruction, so we were kind of...
Yes, Eric!
Doing things that the referee, get involved with teammates and various disciplinary issues wherever he went. He showed no signs of any of those traits. He was always positive when he came, he was always a team player, and he just loved being there.
Yeah, I mean, he was a little bit different from your archetypal footballer, I guess. I mean, he was into poetry and art and a lot of stuff that players, the way they were in that dressing room, probably didn't understand a lot about. But he was a very confident, maybe people thought arrogant kind of character. But as I say, in his off-guard moments when we were all out, he just loved being there. He just was like any other lads, had a bit of a chat, a bit of a laugh, a couple of beers, and didn't want to go home.
It was halfway through the season. United, locked in a title race with Blackburn Rovers, were playing at Crystal Palace. A running battle between Cantona and several Palace players would lead to one altercation too many. In the second half, he kicked out at defender Richard Shaw. The red card was predictable. What happened next would be anything but.
I don't think any of us seen that coming. I don't think any of us envisaged that he was going to jump into the crowd.
He'd just been sent off. The guy came down the terrace screaming and shouting, and I think something just snapped in him.
Eric, in his own way, sort of nudged me after the game and sort of said, I think I'm in a bit of trouble. I said, it's a bit of trouble.
Convicted of assault, he faced a fortnight in prison. When his sentence on appeal was reduced to community service, he spoke to the press.
When the seagulls follow the trawler, it's because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.
I remember saying to him afterwards, Eric, where'd you get that from? In his own way, so I don't know, it was good, eh? Only he could say something like that.
But football would punish him severely.
What do you think is going to happen?
The members of the Commission have decided that Eric Cantona should be suspended forthwith from all football activities up to and including the 30th of September 1995.
players and fans alike, the wait was over. His comeback was against Liverpool, United's fiercest rivals.
Here's Cantona, finding acceleration. He's got Giggs with him. Penalty.
It would be down to the Frenchman to rescue his team.
Eric's stage. Eric's the lead actor, and Eric delivers the best lines.
So Cantona, 70 minutes into his comeback.
What way to announce yourself back, you know, scoring the equaliser against your arch rivals.
This is Giggs. Andy Cole. Back to Giggs. They pulled away from him. It's in there. Low shot goes for it. And Cantona has turned it in.
Now what's he going to do? There is your answer.
The number of times we won 1-0 and Eric scored the winner was ridiculous. At the big times, big occasions, he was just simply unique.
Giggs, it's Cantona! Amazing! Absolutely amazing!
He's on a roll at the moment.
Yeah, he's started to play very well, and there's a goal look about him.
He scored 6 in as many Premier League games, 4 of them match winners. The Frenchman revitalised United's title challenge almost single-handedly.
The final whistle. It's Manchester United's championship.
With a 3-0 win at Middlesbrough, United reclaimed the title, their 3rd in 4 years.
A win here and an emphatic one that has nailed Newcastle into second place.
For one man, the moment marked a more personal triumph.
Amidst the glory, the major story of a Frenchman who's learnt to master himself without losing his mastery of a football.
That season when he came back from the ban, you would never say one player wins a league, but that's probably as close as it gets.
The Premier club in the Premier League, that is Manchester United.
And of course we went on to win the FA Cup, where he scores the winner with a minute to go. What a great way to do it.
And Eric Cantona's comeback is complete.
Manchester United has always been associated with superstars as far as I'm concerned, and the word great. And when you look back after 20 years, we had one of the greatest.